Today, I'm going to be unboxing the craziest haul I've ever received. This haul is over 40 kilograms and there are tons of products to go through. Quick shout out to Cnfans for shipping out this haul. If you guys didn't know, Cnfans is a Chinese agent. Basically, they just ship out products from China for a super cheap price. Anyway, if you haven't signed up, make sure to go to the link in my description. Signing up there, you also get $130 worth of free coupon codes. Anyway, let's start this banger off with the first item. And you already know, we got to start off with the shoes. For the first product, I have a pair of Rick Owens Vans. This is genuinely one of the best shoes I've ever seen. By the way, this was also considered as a budget batch, coming in at only $50. Having a look, you can see the material is crazy. It definitely has the suede-like effect. And of course, they've also got the ribs at the bottom. Ignore this little dookie mark. And same as the suede, this material is also really nice. Overall, I would definitely rate these. The inside material is super squishy and overall, just one of my favorite shoes. All right, now for the second shoe, you can see we've got a massive box here, also with Balenciaga on it, which means it can be only one thing, which is the Alaska boots. Personally, I really like the look of this shoe. Genuinely just makes you feel like a comic character. Anyway, just like the Rick Owens, these are perfect. All the logos are around the shoe. It also has a super soft and fluffy inside. Now there's two downsides with this shoe and they both link together and that involves cost. First of all, these were like 100 USD and yeah, that's really expensive. And second of all, these things are also super heavy. So that's just going to increase the cost of shipping them out. Anyway, if you guys have the funds and actually like this shoe, you definitely should cop them. They make every fit fire. Definitely worth it. Now for the third item, we have a pair of Maison Margiela Gats. You already know the box is as pristine as the shoe. And as expected, these just look as good as I thought they would. Now these were around 60 USD and honestly, I think these are made out of real leather. Looking at the materials, you can see they're perfect. That suede has a really nice texture to it. And of course, they got the bottom mold perfect with the numbers on the bottom too. A really good cop. And of course, there are multiple colorways to choose from. Now it's time to move on to pants. We've got 4 different pairs in this giant pile behind me. And the first one I grabbed is a pair of chai denim. These pants are definitely as cool as I thought they were going to be. On the pockets, we have this really cool design with little gems as well. There is also a mud-like pattern with honestly what looks like blood. I think these were like $60. These are probably my favorite jeans I've ever gotten. Here's a quick look at them on. They have a really nice baggy fit and overall are just perfect. Now for the fifth item, I think we got a pair of Jaded London jeans. If you thought the last pants were baggy, these ones are just like even baggier. They have this really cool cracked denim look. And of course, you guys already know the Jaded London logos are everywhere. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if these are better quality than actual ones. Please, no one actually buy from Jaded London. Absolute rip-off. Now for the third pair of jeans with this pair of stacked ones. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but these dead ass look like a banana. Don't actually know if I'd be able to even fit in these. But honestly, I find them pretty cool with details like this and also this back logo. And they've also got this creepy photo of this random lady. Anyway, here's a look at them on. I think I may have got a couple sizes too big, but we move. And for the next item, we got a pair of Maison Margiela flared jeans. They have a really nice washed look. They've also paid close attention to detail on the logos. And this is what they look like on. The only thing I don't really like is the fact that they're high-waisted, but that just comes down to preference. Anyway, the quality is really good. If you're looking for some flared jeans, I definitely recommend these. Now it's time for jackets. Once again, we have 4 jackets. For the first jacket, we have this crazy leather one. As you can see, it also has a fur hood. And take a look at the inside of this. It has this really nice red velvet color. I'd say this fake leather feels pretty average. Can definitely feel a lot of plastic in it. Taking a look at it on, you can see I got a couple sizes too big. This jacket does have a lot of cool features though, like the buttons and also those big ass pockets. Anyway, something different and this is really cool. It costs like $30, so it explains the cheap side of it. Now for the second jacket, we have this teddy bear zip up. It's not actually called that, it just makes you look like a teddy bear. The material it's made out of though is very nice and fluffy. Sadly, the inside isn't fluffy as well, but it would definitely keep you warm. By the way, this came from a no-name brand, so I'm pretty sure you could only cop this from Cnfans. Putting it on has a really nice fit. It sits super well on my body and overall it just feels really nice. For the next item, we have another fur hooded jacket, but instead this one is a zip up. On the outside, it has a nice canvas material. And once again, on the inside, sadly, it is not fluffy, but it is very thick layered. Putting it on, it fits super well. It is quite annoying to zip up because the fluff does get stuck in the way. But other than that, absolutely perfect. Probably one of my favorite products I've bought this haul. And for the final clothing item, we have this brown leather jacket. This is made from the same brand as the teddy bear jacket. It's got this amazing silky suede material with another silky material on the inside. You've also got this cool metal logo at the back. And and putting it on as everything else, it fits super well. For the second to last item, we have this white studded belt. This is from the same brand as the Tri Jeans. This did cost $35, but the price is the actually get a leather belt. They've painted over the cracks to give this a nice look. And of course, my favorite part, the studs. And you can also pop it out to make it look like scales. Definitely one of the best quality belts I've bought. It is a little bit expensive, but if you want a leather belt, it is worth it. And for the final item, we have two budget necklaces. Here we've got a chrome dog tag, and then here we also have the chrome hearts dagger pendant. Both these were like $5. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. The quality is not good at all, and honestly, I'd recommend spend $25 or above. That way, at least you'll get a decent quality metal. But if you don't really care that much, just buy these budget ones. Anyway, after a long time unboxing, we have finally finished this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a comment below. Also, every single item in this video can be found on my spreadsheet. They will all be one of the first items you will see. And for you guys that didn't know, I also do have a TikTok account, same name as this YouTube channel. Please also make sure to check out this TikTok account. I've just started up and it's got a different type of content. Anyway, I love you guys heaps. Peace out and bye.